Hello everyone, Jen here, Golden State Times, and today we have a new video, and this one we call a week in review. So basically what we're doing is we're going to review all of the videos that we uploaded from the 3rd to the 7th of October, so this past week. And on Monday, we uploaded a video titled Pentagon Pays Millions to Produce Fake Propaganda Videos. And if you would like to see it, it'll come up right next to me on the screen right next to me. Click on it and it'll take you to the video. In this video, we talked about how the Pentagon paid a UK PR firm almost $500 million a year to produce fake propaganda videos, insurgent videos, fake Iraqi newscasts. So they would make those fake videos, and the mainstream media here in the US will pick them up and pass them off as real and show like, hey, look at what's going on in Iraq. We need to stay in Iraq. We need to continue our effort for Iraqi freedom and all of that stuff. In return, it'll make, people that had deep ties in Iraq millions of dollars. So it just kept the lie going as much as they possibly could so they can make as much money as they possibly can. So it's a very interesting video. Make sure you go and check it out. Like I said, it'll come up right next to me. Just click on it and it'll take you there. And check it out and share it. If you guys like the report, give it a thumbs up and a share. We'll appreciate it very much. So let's go to Tuesday. So Tuesday the 4th. So we can check out what we did there. We uploaded, that's when Assange did his 10-year speech. A lot of people thought that he was going to leak some info into the Clinton Foundation or emails or anything like that. But a lot of people were disappointed because nothing actually happened. He just spoke about how WikiLeaks basically is 10 years old and what they've done and the biggest leaks they've done so far and all that stuff. A lot of people were very disappointed. But in reality, he never really said, hey, I'm going to leak on that day. He just said it's going to happen that same week. So a lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people gave up on WikiLeaks way too easily. That if you notice the title on that video, it's not that we ourselves here at Golden State Times gave up on WikiLeaks. It's just that we were as disappointed as everybody else. But later on, we noticed that we were also kind of wrong because he never said that he was going to upload anything. So on Wednesday, we uploaded a video titled Banks Make Donations to the Clinton Foundation in Return for Bailout Money. So in that video, we explained how there's a list of banks that would make donations to the Clinton Foundation, and in return, Hillary would help them get money through TARP. TARP is basically the way of banks getting bailed out. So TARP will give them money so they can reinvest or pay off toxic assets that they had. So it was basically a pay for play scheme. There is some banks that were in there that paid not even that much, like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. And in return, they were getting $20 million, $40 million, $50 million in return. So their return on investment was in the thousands of percentage. So some were getting like 50,000% on their return of investment. Some were getting 100,000, 500,000. There is one there that got 1.5 million% of a return. That one is the Silicon Valley Bank. It's a very big bank here in California, in San Francisco, and they got a gigantic return on their investment. So again, it's just another piece of evidence of pay for play, and how if you give the Clinton Foundation just enough money, you'll be able to get 10 times more than what you put in. So make sure you go and check it out. If you like it, hook it up with a thumbs up and share it on your social media. Like always, sharing is very important, especially when it comes to these news articles that we put out. We do one every single day. And just like this video, we're going to do this every single week also. Just in case you missed anything during the week, you can go back and check it out. So on the 5th of October, we uploaded a video titled Obama Phone is a Money Laundering Scheme made by the Clinton Foundation. If you don't know what Obama Phone is, it's basically a phone that is given to people for free. And at the beginning, when you barely get it, you get 500 minutes unlimited text for free. After 4 to 6 months, they cut down your minutes to 350 minutes and unlimited text, but you still get the phone for free. Now, we actually saw a list of Clinton donor found, on the Clinton Foundation, a list of donors that donated from $5 to $10 million. And we noticed that there was one wireless company called TracFone Wireless. So we started looking into it, and we noticed that TracFone Wireless was owned by America Mobile, and America Mobile is owned by Mexican billionaire Carlos Slim. Now, Carlos Slim has donated to the Clinton Foundation from $5 to $10 million over a period of 5 years or a little bit more. Now, we started to see the connection between TracFone and Obama Phone. If you go to the Obama Phone website, you'll notice that there is something called SafeLink Wireless. They're the ones that are basically giving the phones to people. So they're the front man of the operation. It's called SafeLink Wireless. But SafeLink Wireless is owned and operated behind the scenes by TracFone Wireless. So TracFone is the one that is the distributor. SafeLink is the front man. America Mobile is the one that's getting all the money, which is owned by Carlos Slim. And Carlos Slim makes a killing from that, which you and I, pay for. Those phones are paid for by you and I. Whether it's through taxes or directly, we still pick up the tab for those phones. So the more people that the Democrats and the left get on Obama phones, the more money Carlos Slim makes. Then he turns around and pays it to the Clinton Foundation, and it just goes around full circle. That's basically how it works. They're laundering the money, going around in circle. Carlos Slim makes a killing from more people that the left gets on Obama phone. And then Carlos Slim turns around, pays the Clinton Foundation, so it can just keep on going and going and going. So yeah, so make sure you go check that video out. Like I said, it'll be right next to me. You just click on it and it'll take you there. So the video that we uploaded after that was on the 6th, so Thursday the 6th. And the title of that video is These Clinton Foundation Donors Have Something in Common. Well, on the leak that happened on Wednesday, it was by Guccifer 2.0, we saw a list of California donors. And we started to notice that there was a connection between almost all of them. The biggest connection is that all of them are in the entertainment field, either in the movie making business or TV. We have CEOs on there, COOs, founders, you name it, it's there. And on that video, I brought up the question, why is this relevant? Why is it that all of these people are on here? Well, if you remember at the beginning, we made a video on Monday about how the Pentagon was paying a PR firm to basically create videos, create documentaries and newscasts and all of these fake propaganda stuff. And the firm that was doing that was basically fired after, Al Qaeda became something of the past. After Iraqi freedom, we got out of Iraq. They were fired. So now if Hillary Clinton goes into office, which we doubt 100%, but if she goes into office, she's going to need someone to make future fake propaganda videos. So these guys are spending really big bucks to get those accounts. They need to get those accounts. Someone needs to make those fake propaganda videos. And these guys from really big movie making businesses like Fox and Sony Pictures, Warner Brothers, there's a huge list. So make sure you go and check it out. They are betting big bucks to get that contract with Hillary Clinton. And they're willing to spend a lot of money. So make sure you go and check it out. If you like that report, hook it up with a thumbs up and share it. So the latest video that we uploaded was on Friday. And the title of that video is FBI reveals there's 2 missing boxes of Clinton Foundation emails. I received a lot of comments and emails and tweets and stuff about why is it that those emails were in boxes. And I don't know if it's procedure of the DOJ and the FBI to print them out, put them in boxes as evidence. I don't know if it's procedure or not. I have no idea. But that's basically what they did. They printed out 14 boxes worth of emails from the Clinton Foundation. And when the DOJ went to go take custody of them from the offices of Hillary Clinton in D.C., they noticed that there was only 12 out of the 14. So 2 boxes are missing. And we do not know what emails were in those boxes. It's going to take forever for the DOJ and the FBI to go through every single one and catalog every single email and basically find out what emails were the ones that are missing. If they go in and actually do it, reprint it, and try to catalog it all over again, it's going to take forever. This kind of stuff is seen when there's tampering of evidence or evidence goes missing in cases and people that are actually guilty get away with murder. It happens a lot in different cases. And that's what they're trying to do. In case Hillary ever goes to court, ever gets tried, they're going to say, hey, there's evidence missing. So it can lead to a mistrial. It can lead to a bunch of different things. And that's what the Clinton Foundation and the Clinton cronies are trying to do. They're trying to fix it. So just in case something does get to that point, they can go for a mistrial. That's what I believe. So make sure you go and check that video out and share it, because this is a very important that's one of the most important videos we made all week. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, go and check those videos out. Make sure you share them. And like always, like this video, share it. And also, if you can please whitelist us on your ad blocker. Those ads that you see before, in between, or after each of our videos help us pay the bills. And we need that funding because other than that, we can't bring you the news. We can't bring you breaking news or any leaks that are going to come out in the future. So make sure you whitelist us on there. If you would like to help us out, we are also funded by you, the viewer. So there's a link in the description for our PayPal. Anything helps. $1, $2, whatever it is you can possibly afford, we will appreciate it very much. I really don't like to do this, but we feel like we need to if we're going to get to the next level. And we have very big plans for that. So yeah, guys, next week we will do an exact same video of what videos we put up for that week. We will be doing this weekly, so make sure you stay tuned. And like I said, sharing these videos is the most important thing for us because it gets it out there. gets the information out there, and we break a lot of stories here on Golden State Times that you might not have seen anywhere else. And we're really proud of doing stuff like that. Breaking news before anybody else is something we take very seriously, and we hope that you help us out by sharing our newscast. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. I hope to see you guys here next time. But until then, peace.